and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my September favourites. I don't know if this is too late to be doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like it, that's right, and obviously you're here to watch it. So let's just get started. So if I start with my beauty favourites of September, I'm going to start with this because, oh my goodness, it is amazing. The Too Faced chocolate bar palette is the nicest palette I've ever purchased in my life, and the colours are just so nice. There's quite a mixture. There's like matte ones and shimmery ones and like lighter and darker colours, but I'll try and show you. But there's so many like nice colours, and like so many of them are going to be so good for sort of like autumn and Christmas. Like that, I don't know if it picks up as nicely on camera, but it's really nice kind of like shimmery, like deep purple. But yes, I've been using this a lot recently and I absolutely love it. And then my next one is sort of a bit of a rediscovery. Like, I've had them for ages and they've always just sort of been like in my makeup drawer, but it is actually the Maybelline Baby Lips. I do have another one, but I can't find it. I think it's in my school bag, the Pink Punch one. So I just have the peach one, the original one, and the cherry. But yeah, like I said, they're a rediscovered favourite of mine because they're just so like nourishing on your lips, and like the ones that are like the Pink Punch, which is actually like quite a like slightly tinted like colour. So if you want less than a lipstick but more than obviously just like basically just like a normal lip balm, then I really recommend that. Again, I really like these, and I think they're quite cheap and they're really good value for money because there's so much product in them. So yes, I have been loving these very much. I have another lip favourite product, and I'm actually wearing it today. It is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in 107. Basically, if you watch Zoe, then you will know about this because she raves about this all the time. But I love this. It's just such a gorgeous colour, and it's so nice for the autumn and winter months. Like, it just, you know, very deep and like autumnal, and yes, so I really like this. Next up is a blush product, and it is, if I can open it, I'm gonna really struggle. Okay, got it. It is the Sleek Blush in the shade Pomegranate. It's a really sort of deep purple shade. The lighting's not very good, so it doesn't really pick up very well, but it is gorgeous. It doesn't come out too pigmented when you first wear it, which I think is quite nice because it means the colour's quite like buildable. Like, you don't have to obviously wear loads and be really like dark. But again, this is just such a nice autumn shade as well. Like, obviously if you think pomegranate, like deep kind of sort of very deep pink, like purpley, it goes really nicely with this lipstick actually as well. I'm not wearing it today, but I really like this, and I've used it a lot now that we are moving into the autumn winter months. Next sort of makeup product is the Nivea Daily Essentials Express Hydration Primer. Again, this is a rediscovery, but basically I ran out of my baby skin primer, and I haven't had time to like go in and pick anything up, so I've started reusing this one again, and I really like it. It's a lot more, it's more sort of like liquidy than like the baby skin one, but it's so nice and moisturising. Like, obviously it says it's an express hydration primer, so it really does, like when you put it into your skin, like your skin like soaks it up, and like, you know, it's really good on like dry skin, which I've like been suffering because I get quite an oily like T-zone, but sort of dry like everywhere else. But yeah, I picked this up ages ago, and I think it is really quite cheap, so I really recommend it, especially with like dry skin or anything. But again, just really moisturising and feels really lovely on your skin, creates like a really nice base for foundation, so I really like this. It is not makeup itself, but is used for makeup. It is these makeup brushes. I saw these in one of Keisha's videos. She was using them and she used it to apply her foundation, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so nice, where did you get them? And they're from a website called Banggood, which I'll link below if you want to go and find them. And they only cost me like £10, but they're so good. Like, I've used the eye brushes a lot, which are these ones. Like there's so many and they're like really like fluffy and really nice to use. And then I've like used like this sort of one for like foundation and like under eye like concealing, and they're really good quality as well, considering they were only like £10 for like how soft they are and how like easy it is to applicate like the product on. Like I really do recommend these, especially if you're starting to like build up your makeup collection, because like I said, it was £10 for like all the brushes. Like there's a couple more I just picked up, sort of like the ones that I've been using. But yeah, like I said, I'll link them below if you want to go have a look. This isn't sponsored, obviously, I'm just, you know, trying to help out a friend. So yes, I've been loving these. Last beauty product I've been loving this month is the Soap & Glory Peaches and Clean 4-in-1 Wash Off Deep Cleansing Milk. This I've been loving because it doesn't look like I've used it much, but I have. It's obviously like a pump, so you know. So basically I've been using this a lot recently because I have been using the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and I think I featured it in my last favourites video. But I've run out of that now, and I've like been so busy I haven't had time to go purchase new products or ones that I've already been using. So I've been using this to take off my makeup I've been putting onto it, like a cotton pad, and you know, like wiping around my face. And then this is just so easy to use as well. Like I said, on the cotton pad, like wipe off all your makeup and then like rinse with like warm water, and then obviously just like the rest of your skincare, so like washing your like cleanse, tone, this is cleanser, but like tone and moisturise, like that kind of thing. But yeah, this takes off your makeup so easy, and it just smells amazing, like peaches basically. So yes, I really like this. Okay, so moving on to slightly more random favourites, like miscellaneous, I think that's the word, miscellaneous favourites basically. I'm starting with something I've been burning a lot recently, which I guess you already know what it means, because that means candle. Obviously I've not just been like setting fire to things in my house, but it is the Yankee Candle in the scent Sugared Apple. This is the large jar. I got it from Amazon for I think about £15, but oh my god, it just smells amazing, and Sugared Apple, like it's such a good scent for this time of year basically. Like it just smells really nice, and I've been like loving candles at the moment, so I think I'm actually gonna purchase a couple more. But it is £15 for a large jar, which you could think of as quite expensive, but there's so much like in this, like it will last me ages. I can probably even take it to university with me, like, you know. So although it is £15, it is going to last me like such a long time. So again, this is featured in this month's favourite because obviously I have loved it a lot. Don't judge me on this one, but I went into a charity shop the other day, and I was just looking around because I love a good charity shop. Like you can find some really nice things in there, like they're actually like really, really good. And I found this. It is a 4 CD Now Disney collection. So it's got like, one of them's missing because I was putting it into my computer, but there's all of these CDs in here, and it was only £2.45, like I said, from a charity shop. And I have really been loving this, partly because it was so cheap, but I've put the songs onto the iPod that I keep in my car, which is quite an old generation one, so I can't use the Apple Music or Spotify or anything on it. So this is really good because I only really use it for that, but so I can like belt out my Disney songs like when I'm like driving to school and to town and stuff. So yeah, this has got so many on as well, like any Disney song you could think of is probably on here. So I really like this. Like I said, it's from a charity shop though, so you can probably find it online or even like in HMV or anything, but you won't probably get it as cheap as £2.45. So yeah, but I love this. And then the last favourite is actually a book, or a book series, but I'm only on the first book, and it is the Maze Runner by James Dashner. I'm a really big fan of the films, or film. I've seen the first one obviously, but so I've seen the first film and I've really, really enjoyed it, and I was like, okay, I really want to start reading the books, because normally I read the books before the film, but I just didn't with this one because I didn't really know it was a thing until obviously the film. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I got these off Amazon, like the whole set of them, and there's like 1, 2, 3, there's 4 books in the set, and I think it was really cheap. I think I paid like £7 or something for like all 4 books. So yeah. But if you're looking for a good read, then I would highly recommend this, because I'm really enjoying it basically. If you like the whole like dystopian type like book, then it is for you. So if you've not got anything to read at the moment and you would like something to read, then the Maze Runner series, very good, very captivating. That was a good word, captivating. That is everything I have been loving this month, or my favourites. Yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're liking all my videos, then you can subscribe, and I will see you next week for another one. Bye!